What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns climbing back upon Mount Soapbox for yet another rant, as with tradition with almost each and every Sunday. As long as I or you have something worth ranting about, I will do rant episodes. By the way, if you do have a rant suggestion for the future, let me know below in the comments section via Twitter, the Facebook page, or you can always email me your rants via my email address, goburns@gmail.com. FYI, there is a possibility that I may have already ranted about what you want me to rant about, and just in case, be sure and check out my rant playlist because you never know. I may have already ranted about what you want me to rant about. That's just how I roll. Anyways, so today we're going to talk about Rockstar Support. Now I know what you're saying. Oh yes, GeauxBurns is going to tear Rockstar Support a new one. And you're half right. And you're half wrong. Because my rants are not always about one thing going one way. A lot of times it's a little two-sided. There's pros, there's cons, the good and the bad. So I'm going to throw all that out there right now in my rant regarding Rockstar Support. First off, what is my beef with Rockstar Support? Well, actually, I don't really have a beef with Rockstar Support because they're actually a necessary entity that exists in Grand Theft Auto Online. You're playing, you have an issue come up, and you can't resolve it on your own. You have nowhere else to turn to. That's why there's Rockstar Support. You email them, you go to the Rockstar Support webpage, you let them know what your problem is. Either they or someone else that's had a similar problem lets you know how to fix the issue. Or sometimes you get the runaround, you get frustrated, and sadly the issue never gets resolved. A lot of times when I have this problem, it's revolved around server issues in Grand Theft Auto Online. You email them saying, hey, I'm having trouble connecting and gaming with my friends, doing races, missions, etc. And a lot of times they send you this typical response, well, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do that. Then you go and you do this, you go and do that, and you go do that, and you're still having the same issues, yet you get nothing else back from support regarding how to resolve the problems that you're having, which really sucks for everyone that's had an issue come up, and unfortunately, despite their best efforts, Rockstar Support cannot help you resolve this problem, and that results in animosity, anger towards Grand Theft Auto Online, specifically Rockstar Support for failing you, and that causes you to rip on them, whether tweeting about them or emailing about them or telling your friends, fellow gamers about them or making YouTube videos about them. In other words, bad news travels a lot faster than good news. We are far quicker to criticize than we are to praise in this modern society. But imagine, if you will, for a moment, that you have a problem in Grand Theft Auto Online. Then you email Rockstar Support, and within a few hours or a few days, Rockstar Support actually resolves your problem. No, this is not the Twilight Zone or Bizarro world. This is real life. Actually, a lot of times Rockstar Support does do their job. Case in point, me and 3 of my fellow gamers on the Xbox One, we were trying to accomplish something. Server issues came up that caused an issue with one of us, preventing the rest of us from being able to accomplish this thing that we were working so hard on. So we decided to email Rockstar Support. And guess what? Rockstar Support actually delivered. They helped each and every one of us out with the issue that we were having. So it does happen. Rockstar Support actually does help out the gaming community that plays Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, obviously, they're not perfect. No one is. They're not batting 1,000. They mess up every now and then, and sometimes things that need to be resolved never do for whatever rhyme or reason. But I, for one, am willing to sing Rockstar Support's praises because they deserve it. These people in Rockstar Support are not exactly the most well-liked staff at Rockstar, I'm guessing because of all the hate they get from the Grand Theft Auto Online community. Some of our grievances are very much warranted, but a lot of times it's not, because these are men and women that probably aren't getting paid a ton of money to do their job, and they have thousands, probably hundreds of thousands, even millions of customers to deal with on a weekly basis that play Grand Theft Auto Online, that have issues come up, that email them, that tweet them, and they're doing the best they can, this staff at Rockstar Support, in order to take care of the problems that are coming their way. For example, it took them several days to get back to me and resolve the issue that I was having. The key is to be patient and be polite, and when you email Rockstar Support of your problem, be as specific as possible regarding the issue that you're having. And chances are Rockstar Support will eventually get back to you and hopefully resolve the issue that you're having. Whether you lost a vehicle or a weapon or something else transpired, hopefully Rockstar Support will take care of you. But don't be an a-hole to them, because these are people too. Sometimes I think we forget that whenever we're dealing with groups like Rockstar Support or communication like Twitter or email, because you're not actually having a physical conversation with somebody, whether it's over a party chat or a phone or in person. I think it makes a lot of people forget that on the other side, you're actually dealing with another human being. At least I hope we are, and not robots that are plotting to take over. Well, as long as those robots are 6-foot-tall supermodels, I really don't mind. Anyways, back on topic. Yes, there are times when Rockstar Support seriously drops the ball and tries to pass the buck. But a lot of times, they're doing their damnedest to try and resolve the issue that you're having. While at the same time, Rockstar Support is also weeding out all the scammers and the con artists that are trying to get a quick buck or a free supercar, because it happens, and they have to go in and they have to determine whether or not there is a legitimate grievance there, which means for everybody with a legitimate issue, they have to wait patiently for Rockstar to deal with the riffraff in order to get to gamers that are having real problems concerning the game. So that definitely increases the timetable when Rockstar Support can get to you, because they're dealing with one or two other guys that are trying to pull one over on them while trying to get to the other folks that actually have something real going on that needs some actual help and assistance from Rockstar Support. It probably happens every day, and I'm sure every time someone shows up to work at Rockstar Support, they're like, oh great, how many of these people are being serious and genuine, and which ones aren't? So next time you have an issue in Grand Theft Auto Online, don't email Rockstar whining and cussing them out and yelling and screaming. Be civil. Tell them exactly what the problem is. Be as specific as possible. And at the end, thank them for their time. And when they email you back and the correspondence continues, continue to be civil and articulate, as well as patience, because you may be waiting a few hours or a few days before the issue's finally taken care of by Rockstar Support. But don't lose your cool. And as this saying from olden times goes, you get more flies with honey.